Hi everyone, it's Sue. Welcome to my channel today and thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do my planner number 11. Now this one, I've got a couple of things and I'm hoping they should work all well together. Now the prompts are flower, foreign language, stitching, real, drawn or stamped, measurement, something torn, and bonus is geometric shapes. So the flower, I've got a couple of things. I've got these little paper flowers with little bead sort of things in them. I've also got these are just a paper embellishment that I've made at some point, and it's got flowers on, so I've got two of those. And what this also does is it has the something torn, because the papers that were used were torn. So that covers the two bases there. Foreign language. Now again, I've got two things. I've got this page out of it's one of those translating dictionaries. So you've got the, I think it might be German word, and then you've got the English meaning for it. I've also got this stamp here. It's a Kaiser craft stamp, and I might just take that off. And as far as I know, it's an Asian language. So I thought I would use that in the background, which is why I have the ink. Measurement, I have this, it's a scrapbook page, I think. So I thought I'd use that as part of the background as well. Something torn, I've covered with this. Oh, geometric shape. I thought I would stamp using the circle caps from my various glues. All right, now let's see. So number 11. So thinking I'm going to have to cut that, or I put it that side. Or I could do it that way. I did it that way. I thought I'd stick these little things on, but now I'm thinking I wish I hadn't. I've stuck them on for the next few pages. Maybe something like that, and chop that off there. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, let's have a look. Kind of like that way. Don't mind that, and of course once you put some stamping on, that can also change it a little bit too. Maybe what I should do is bring that out a bit more. Alright, I'm going to cut them down. I've decided they're too big, so this one I'm going to cut down. I don't know by how much. I'll just now this one what about that way? Okay, hang on, that might work. No, it seemed to look better the other way. This one's too long anyway, so it's going to have to, so probably about there. I'm just wondering if it's a bit wide as well. Maybe that's a better option. I think this is too wide. Okay, let's just trim that down. Might take the blue one off. Okay, that I think looks better. What if I put that over there? That there. I kind of like the idea of these little flowers making a diagonal through the middle. And then maybe some stamping over the... Yep, I think I'll go with that. Alright. Okay, I'm going to use some distress ink just to distress the edges. Hope everybody is really well at the moment, and the weather's starting to be really nice overseas. I believe it's starting to get more summery as we're heading into winter, although we've had some nice weather and then it goes cool again. Where I am in Melbourne, it's kind of notorious for the weather changing, and we can have you know, different weather within the one day. You know, in the morning it can be really cold, and then in the afternoon it's really, really hot. So you start the day with long sleeves and wishing you had pants on, and then by, you know, lunchtime you're pulling all your layers off and thinking, oh, it's getting warm. So that's kind of Melbourne's weather. Oh, just looking, I don't appear to have my glue here. Okay. So yeah, it's always a little challenging at certain times of the year to know what clothing to wear as well. But it is what it is. You do get used to it. Now, I hope that was in the right spot. Alright, now I might use craft glue for the other bits, and I'm thinking maybe I'll stamp before I stick that on. It might be a bit more difficult to stamp with that on. Now I'm going to use the red ink just for something different. Hopefully this will look okay. I chose the red obviously to match in with the flowers, and of course I have no idea if I'm doing this the right way up at all. Okay, now I do have to do the circles. Now that wasn't as red as I was hoping, I think because there must be black ink on my, what do you call that thing? Stamp. Oops. Okay, and I might just do a couple of the smaller ones. I like to do them in the groups of 3. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's just pop the lid on. Now let's glue these down and see how we go. Now I still have to find a couple of things for the next collage. I'm kind of stuck on the comic actually, because I know somewhere I have some old comic books, but for the life of me, oh, I might leave that for a minute. For the life of me, I can't find them anywhere. So what I might do is actually tack on number 12 onto number 11. So if when I finish this video, hopefully the second one will be there as well. So keep an eye, just check double check. It'll probably be in the description box anyway if I do. I really would like to kind of get a bit more up to date than I am. So it might make sense to do a couple. But I'll have to go and find a couple of more things. I just could not find them. And I thought, well, it's quiet around here. I better do a couple of videos. It's not always quiet. My neighbours have got young kids, and my craft room's right next to their play area. So it gets very noisy. Okay, now let me just double check. Flower, yes. Foreign language, yes. Stitch, yes. Oh, the stitching was in the little embellishment thingies. Measurements on the ruler. Something torn was the edges of the embellishments, and I'm not happy with that bit. And a bonus geometric shape. Okay. Alright, so that's that one. Hopefully you were able to see that. There will be a picture, of course. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, so that's that one. And as I said, I'll see if I can find some stuff and tack on the next video. Okay, I'm back again, and I'm going to do number 12. I've managed to get all the bits and pieces. Did have to cheat a little bit. I had to Google comics because I didn't have any. I couldn't find any anywhere. So I Googled comics or comic strip, and fortunately doing that also enabled me to keep going with the theme that I had in my head. I don't know why, but that's what happens with me. I pick one thing and it kind of leads to a theme, whether it be a colour or a topic. So in this case, the thing that triggered for me was the something cold, and snow, that kind of thing came to my mind. So having said that, my something cold is actually the country or continent, I think, of Antarctica. So I have actually gone with the cold theme, and I've got a map cut from an old atlas, and this is the South Pole. So we've got that. The comic, then I googled the comic strip, as I said, and I managed to get a penguin one. So this one here. And it says, a new report states that temperatures on the ocean surface reached the highest levels in 135 years of record keeping. This one here. Okay, let's give it a try. Well, it's still a bit chilly. I don't know. And then I've got this one as well, which goes along with a watery theme. What's that? A scrub brush. Huh? I thought you said a whale wash instead of whale watch. Oh dear. Okay, so they're the comics. Now architecture, so then I thought, well, I can't just stick a house or something. So of course then I had to Google an igloo. I figured that was architecture from that kind of region. This is what happens with me. I get stuck on a tangent. So therefore, favourite word was a bit tricky, because cold is not my favourite word, or chilly, or any of those sort of things, or ice or snow. So I thought, okay, what can I do? So I went with explore. And yes, the E's missing because I need it from there. So I stuck these little letter blocks together with tape, and hopefully I'll use that. A favourite word, yep, a bird. Now then I went with, okay, then I can go with the penguin thinking. So here's my penguins, and there's also penguins on the comic strip as well. But then as I was doing it, I thought, oh, are penguins actually birds? And see, this is where my mind goes. So I thought, oh, just in case, I'll cut out another bird, which was actually on the same page as the Antarctic map. I did actually Google it, and penguins are considered birds because they have feathers and they have eggs. It's just that they're flightless birds. Their wings are adapted to swim. So I had to, in my own head, I had to sort that one out. And then bonus stamping. Well, I figured if I'm going to be using the word, I can use ink to stamp. Now I've got several blues. I don't know which blue I'm going to use. I'll have a fiddle in a minute. And just for something extra, I have these stamps from the Australian Antarctic Territory, and they've got snow and ice, and this one conveniently has a penguin on it. Not sure if you can see that. Yep. So that's what I've got to use. All right. So, well, that's pretty big, so that's going to go there. I'm thinking, it's a pity they're this way, isn't it? Although I could cut them. Maybe I should move that more central. Put that up the top. Yeah, I think I might cut them. I can't put them that way. It kind of messes with me. I like that there. Might not need that one actually. Yeah, I might just cut these so that I can put them the right way. So 1, 2 and 3. Or maybe 1, 2 and 3. Okay, what if I move that across there, pop that over there. I kind of like that overlapping look. Move that a bit, put this here. Got to leave room for the word though. How big is it going to be? It's going to be quite big. Could possibly stamp over the top actually. I was thinking of stamping it on some paper, but I'm thinking maybe, although I think it'd be better on paper, in case I mess it up too, which is possible. Okay, alright, I might stamp that, so I'll just move that out of the way. Now, which colour ink? That's the next thing. I need something. Let's just have another bit of scrap paper. Okay, that's very, very brighty, moderny colour. Okay, what about this one? Okay, that's a bit darker. That's what happens when you have too many choices. Okay, so that's very similar to the archival one. Maybe I might use this one. No, too dull. Thinking it's going to be the archival. Might use some of that in the background actually, with a script stamp or something. Might do that. Alright, so let's give this a go. Now that E is going to be a problem because there's sticky tape all over it. I picked these stamps up at the second-hand store, an op shop. They were $4, but in hindsight, actually, after I looked at them, I thought they're Anko brand, which is Kmart's brand. I thought they're probably only that anyway. But anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, let's hope this works. Okay. Okay, that E is a bit far away, but never mind, I think it'll be fine. Now let's try and line up the extra E. Okay, oh, a bit too dark. Never mind, that's fine. It will do. Okay. Now I was going to edge that in black ink, but I can't because it says non-black ink. Okay. Maybe we'll just stress it with this colour. Just need something dark along the edge. Okay. Yep. Alright, now I did say I was going to do some stamping. Let's see if I can find some letters. Now that's interesting. Where are all my script stamps gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops. Just get rid of some of the colour that's on there. Alright. Always get these upside down. Oh, I should really stick it down first. Oh, and I've still got these here, so maybe just spread them around. Yep, I think that will work. Yep, okay. I'm quite liking this one actually. Alright, let's stick them bit by bit so I know where I'm going to put them all. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now that one's separate, so that one doesn't need to be stuck. Alright, let's stick this main thing down now. Alright. Not entirely happy with this, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, let's just now, how did I have them? I had one up here. Oops. Now, let's... Don't have a lot of room for movement with the art glitter glue, so I don't want to stick it without... How did I have it? I think I had one there. Maybe I should just have it there. No, I think it is. Hang on, can I still move it? Maybe there. Yeah, I think it will. There will be better. Okay, now I've still got this bird, might as well use it. It can be flying over here. Why not? There we go. Alright, so we still have a little bit of space to fill, so I might just do some of the stamping. Actually, it looks better over there. That looked very plain, I thought. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Yep, stop. Okay, lid's on glue on the ink pad. Glue. Alright. Let's have a closer look. Sorry, you probably couldn't even see half of that. There we go. I will put a photo at the end, of course, so that you can see it better if you wish. Alright, so that's number 12. So we've got the comic strip, we've got architecture, something cold with the whole thing, favourite word, bird, and ink that stamping that's non-black. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.